Alright guys, so update on that 06 2500 HD. Needed the front seal in the transmission. Pretty much they called me, told me they needed the front seal. Went out, verified it was leaking from the front seal. Quoted them on the job. Pretty much gave them a time frame, which was about 2 days. And they were like, all right, well, as long as it's done by Monday, that's cool. Which was like, 3 days instead of 2 days. Anybody who's ever done a transmission on a diesel knows they need more than one set of hands. I did not have adequate set of hands, just me. So it did take me a little bit longer to do the job than anticipated. I couldn't find proper help. But that's neither here nor there. I communicated with the customer throughout the entire process, let him know, hey, taking a little bit longer than anticipated. I can have it done, Monday by, lunch. 5 o'clock, somewhere around that time, somewhere between lunch and 5 o'clock. They were not happy with that. They were like, you said you'd have it done in your time, and so on and so forth. And this was Sunday night. Told them, hey, I ain't able to finish tonight. Meanwhile, I had worked on this truck, until about 4 o'clock in the morning, Saturday. And then come back out Sunday, worked on it for a couple hours, and just let them know, like, hey, I got to come back out Monday, finish it. And they pretty much told me to get lost. And we're like, no, you're taking too long. I don't like this. I don't like that. And I didn't get paid for that. I didn't get paid for the work that I did. All because I didn't meet a deadline. So all of you guys out here who are mechanicking and, say that you just shouldn't make customers pay in advance, it depends on the circumstance. It depends on the job, length, or so on and so forth. I'm gonna call it a loss, just because no point in taking him to court and fussing and fighting and so on and so forth. But I do think, certain jobs need deposits.